Today, the county government of Migori has the rare privilege of hosting Her Excellency Gentiana Zebu, the ambassador of Romania to Kenya, who is visiting with us today, who is a friend of Kenya. Romania is a very good friend of Kenya, and the ambassador is also a very good friend of Migori County. The Romanian government has had the generosity of sponsoring a learning tour from certain departments in Migori County to Romania. We have had 2 delegations who have visited Romania to try and get insights on areas of IT, on areas of waste management, on areas of emergency administration, and on many areas that include agriculture. So today, we as a county and as a nation have the privilege of hosting Her Excellency. She has been in Kenya for a very short time. She came to Kenya on the 5th of November last year, and this is the first county she is visiting. We have discussed with her possible areas of engagement, and among the areas of engagement include the health sector, specifically areas of use of technology for management of health services. We have also engaged in the area of agriculture. Agriculture is the main economic and social activity in Migori County, and we are exploring the possibilities that are available in Migori County. As we all know, Migori County has a very good climate, very good soil, very energetic people, and these advantages and the potential we have in agriculture are part of the discussions that we have been having today. We are also engaging on the possibility of research in agriculture. We have discussed areas in trade, the possibility of partnership in areas relating to trade, and also how we can find investors from Romania and other places who will, together with us, make use of the county county aggregation and industrial park. So we are currently hosting her, and she will be with us today and tomorrow, and will be looking or visiting other parts of this county to look at areas that we can move towards together. We can partner in making real, in making tangible, in making beneficial to the people of Migori County and the people of Kenya. You will permit me to allow Her Excellency to now address the media.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and good morning to everyone. Thank you to all the representatives of media for your interest in the visit that on behalf of the Romanian authorities I am doing here. It's the first visit out of Nairobi. I'm from short time in the country, but I had the privilege to organize and to participate in the visit of the President of Romania, His Excellency Klaus Iohannis. On that occasion, we signed 4 memoranda of understanding, and some of these memoranda are for high interest for the county of Migori. So it is not our first contact with the leadership of the county. We have started last year. We had also the honor to receive representative of the countries of different services, and we think when we establish a cooperation that we can learn from each other. So all of us, we make mistakes, but we have also successes, and it's important to learn from both of them. So we are also an agriculture producer from many time. Traditionally, we have a large agricultural products, and we think that this is a common basis. We can start from the experiences that we have gained in this field. We have also an important basis as the National Council for Security of Romania adopted on 1st of November the strategy Romania and Africa partnership for peace, education and dialogue and development. So this is something that is concentrating the main pillars where we can build, on which we can build our projects. Education is extremely important, and it's our future, in fact. We build the future of the country on education. So this is, in few words, where we are. We are now assessing the possibilities of cooperation for projects, for programs, for investment. This is a first step that is coming after the visit of the President, and I hope it will be a successful one to identify possibilities for bilateral cooperation. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm ready to answer to your questions if you have.
Any question?
Could there be some specific program which you feel you want to partner with Romania?
Thank you very much. That's a good question. Counties, Migori included, are resourced in 3 different ways. One, we resource ourselves for development through the equitable share that we get from the national government. So we expect exchequer releases to us, and we apply that to develop ourselves. The second area of resourcing us is through our own source of revenue. And then the third area of resourcing ourselves is through the partnerships we can get directly from our friends, both local and international. So part of the engagement here is to enlarge the cake that would be used for developing Migori County. The areas we are looking at, Romania is a country or a nation that is ahead in ICT. It's a nation that has developed very much in this area, and it's a nation that has interest in engaging Africa. It has engaged Africa previously, but there is renewed interest in engaging Africa. And arising from that, the president of Romania visited our president and had discussions. You have heard the mention of the agreements that were reached on. Those agreements included opportunities in education, training Kenyans, and we hopefully think a few people from Migori, Kenyans from Migori, could also benefit from that opportunity. Areas of IT, both hardware and software. Migori and Kenyans can benefit from such opportunities. Agriculture, which is highly developed in Romania, Migori and Kenyans can develop from that. Migori, part of the agreement is on trying to set up research that relates to agriculture. Migori has Rongo University. Migori has land, both at Lichota and in Nyatike, that have the possibilities of being utilized in this. We have the blue economy, and we are currently discussing that. So the main purpose of Her Excellency visiting with us is that she is a practical person, a pragmatic person. She wants to have a feel of what Migori feels like. You can see Romania is already a friend of Migori. We have benefited through 2 visits, and now we have been visited by Romania here. So as Migori, we are looking forward to a lot of happenings, a lot of engagement, and Romania is already our friend as a nation and as a county.
May I add something, Your
please.
Excellency? You know that on 18th of December was signed the agreement between EU and Kenya. So through this agreement is a basis for the exports of Kenya, the Kenyan products to EU with no taxes. It's a huge advantage for Kenya. It's an asymmetric agreement, so it's not available for the European companies now. It will be gradual, liberalized. But what is important now is to work together in order to organize this part of phytosanitary, veterinary, in order to respect the standards in these fields. Because if is no basis for exporting, you cannot make use of this agreement. So this will be extremely important in a short time to reach the standards requested by EU. Thank you.
Oh, I did not mention, Romania is one of the most developed nations when it comes to emergency administration. You realize that as a nation, our emergency response is not top-notch. Migori is part of this nation, and I will reluctantly confess that we are not doing any better. So part of this engagement is to look at the possibility of capacity building to ourselves on emergency response. When we have an emergency, what and how do we need to act in order to mitigate or to handle or forestall emergencies? Any other question? If there are no other